guys, welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. I know many people cannot say that. Monday is like something that everybody dreads. Okay, I totally understand. So I'm just going to jump right into it. This weekend I've had Thursday off, I've had Friday off, and that was due to snow and ice. Saturday and Sunday I had a bunch of work to do. So I had like 2 different essays to do, one for English and one for history. So I had time to sit on Netflix, watch a couple different movies. So I wanted to share these movies with you all because I recommend that you guys go and watch them as well. So for Movie Monday, okay, let's just start off with saying, okay, this first one, it's a movie, but then again, it's like something where you interact with the remote and the TV. So it's called Animals on the Loose, and it's like a you versus the wild type of movie where the guy's on an adventure in the in the middle of the desert, if you ask me, and it's like he's asking you to what do you want to do, and all these different scenarios. So this was really fun. I did it the first time and I was like, what? And then I let my son do it the second time, and he picked like total different answers for me. So I think that it was really, really cool, especially like if you have kids. I think you get to choose like between the man wrestling with the snake, chasing a baboon, saving an elephant, who knows. I just know it was really, really cool to have like an interactive type of scenario movie or show type of thing on Netflix. Alright, so the next one I'm going to recommend is, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm pronouncing it the way that it's written, Olature. And this one is basically about sex trafficking in Africa, and basically a girl, she likes to lead men on in the sex trafficking game, but not really like to do the part that comes along with it, if you get what I'm saying. It shows basically what it's like in the sex trafficking game, and it's not a game, but just what it's like. So definitely check this out. I wish that the ending would have been a little different, just because people like to see a happy outcome, and I'm not saying it's a bad outcome, but people just like to look for that. So the next movie that I recommend you guys watching is called Freshman Year. Freshman Year is about a boy who is, so holy and involved with the church until he goes off to college for his freshman year. This movie right here was great because it's a lot of scenarios out in the world with this, as far as, going off to college and, maybe being really religious, maybe not. And then, adventuring off into your first girl in college, and, things happen. Definitely check that out. Another movie to watch for Movie Monday is Hellfest. Hellfest, yes, it's scary. I watched it the first time Friday, and I was like, okay, I'm not ready to go to sleep. And then I was like, I fell asleep on the last little bit because I was just so exhausted. So we watched it again, and this time the whole way through, and it was actually really good. And as long as you watch it before 7, you're good. Okay. So yeah, definitely check out that one during the daytime. So another one for Movie Monday is The Vanished. The Vanished. I'm recommending you this movie because I want to see like what everybody else thinks of this movie. When I watched it, I just was sitting there like, what? Like, what happened? I don't know. So it's basically about a family vacation that basically takes a terrifying turn when a couple discovers that their young daughter vanished without a trace. They're doing nothing. They're doing nothing but trying to, they're trying their best to find her, And then, of course, their desperate search leads to a shocking revelation. That's all I can say. I don't know if anybody else has seen it. If you have, let me know what your thoughts are. Because this movie kind of like, this made me sit back like, what? What happened? What is this? I don't know. Alright, so another one I watched over the weekend was called Red Dot. Red Dot, to me, seemed to be about a hiking trip that a couple went on to try and rekindle their marriage, but they find themselves like fleeing for their lives in the unforgiving wilderness from an unknown shooter. Yeah, this is why I don't go out in the wilderness. This is why I don't camp out. This is why, you know, I stay where I need to be. Things like that, you never know, like who is where, what is where. I'm good. But it was a really good movie. I guess you could say some people are saying like no. I think that this movie could, I don't know. Certain movies like this, you're like, up, English titles, English words, please. Yeah, because otherwise you don't know. But I do like to like read the other languages and try and, you know, like figure out how to say it or how to, you know, talk. So another movie that I watched this weekend is called I Care a Lot, and it's about a shady legal guardian who lands in hot water when she tries to bilk a woman who has ties to powerful gangsters. I know you're thinking like, what did she just say? Yeah, it was an okay movie. Like the movies that I recommend, they don't have to be great, they don't have to be terrible, they don't have to be, you know, something that you could just get into. It's just like, I'm recommending these because I'm wondering, like, does everybody see the same things that I see in these movies? Like, some of the movies I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Some of the movies I'm like, I'll wait for it. And then some of the movies I'm just like engaged with. It's just wanting to better understand what is going on. But of course, like I said, these are movies that I'm watching while doing homework. So am I going to fully catch on? No, but at times I'll, you know, catch myself like glancing, you know, for a few minutes and get thrown off track, which is no big deal. So for our last movie on Movie Monday, I want you guys to check out No Escape Room. This just popped up on my list this weekend, and I definitely added it, and I wanted to see what this was about. Like, I'm always saying to myself, like, I want to do things outside the box. I want to go to an escape room. But, you know, I've always changed my mind time to time. Like, no, this is not where it's at. This is, But this basically is about a father and a daughter who check out a small town escape room and discover something sinister about it. So this movie, you guys might like, you guys might not like. I think that I don't want to tell the story, but I definitely feel like it had a good plot to it. So definitely check it out.